Right guys, I am back for another YouTube video. Let's go! I'm glad to be back. So I'm hunting down a good old traditional Sunday roast. Now I'm going to be honest, hold my hands up. Every post I make on Facebook, on TikTok, any social media platform, the comments that I keep getting are about this other dinner that was done over the Christmas period in Benidorm. Now, I don't want to get bogged down in all of that business because, look, it is what it is. It's been, it's done, it's the past. So that is what it is. But doesn't mean every other Sunday dinner in Benidorm is bad. Of course it doesn't. And that's why I, Harry Tocky, I'm going to go and start the hunt for the best Sunday roast in Benidorm. Now, if you want to compare it, let's compare it. They're just not going to be the same. So let's have a look, see where we can find today to start off this 100% authentic roast dinner challenge. I'm excited for this. So today I think we're going to go somewhere in the Old Town. As you can see, we're in the Old Town. I'm thinking big portions. I'm thinking relatively cheap, quite a popular area. I don't know if you've worked out where I'm going yet. I'm not going to spoil it all. Let's go. Let's get ourselves this lovely Sunday dinner on this pretty miserable day in Benidorm. So it does definitely fit right for a Sunday dinner. So sit back, strap in, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button and drop a cheeky comment. Let's go! I'll tell you one thing for free. One of the main things I miss from the UK are good fry-ups and Sunday dinners. I mean, they're two things that I love. Obviously, that's why they have them here in Benidorm, because I'm not the only one that loves a cheeky Sunday dinner while on holiday, especially at this time of the year. Winter is the time of the year where I just want to sit down and have a good old Sunday roast, good old Yorkshire puddings, a bit of chicken, stuffing. Ooh, I love pigs in blankets, but that's not really a Sunday dinner sort of thing. And then what else do you have? Gravy. Oh, love gravy. What else do you get? Roast potatoes, peas, all of those trimmings. Oh, I'm hyping myself up so bad for this breakfast. I've got breakfast on the mind still. No, Harry, Sunday roast, Sunday roast, Sunday roast. But yeah, what do you guys like on your Sunday roast? Do you go for chicken? You get beef, can't you? Yeah, them the main two really. Chicken, beef, not really turkey, is it? That's a Christmas thing. But yeah, what do you normally get? Let me know, guys. This place should be good. I walked past about 20 minutes ago and it was pretty busy, so I'm hoping we can get a table because a lot of places in Benidorm do get booked up in advance. So if you are coming out to Benidorm, maybe do a little bit of research, think about where you want to go for your Sunday roast and pre-book in advance. That's what I would recommend doing anyway, because a lot of the places do get fully booked up, especially in the new town, hence why I'm coming to the Old Town. But anyway, let's get in and let's see if we can get some seats. And here is the place in question, the Halfway House. Have you ever been here before, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's go and have a quick look at the menu. They've got an extensive menu from top to bottom, but the items we're interested in today is their traditional Sunday lunch, $13.95. Or you can get mushroom sauce and a few other things added on as well. But here it is in the Old Town, just up by the Winners Sports and Music Bar. Let me know, guys, if you've ever tried the Halfway House before. But if you haven't, like I said, sit back, relax. We're going in to get ourselves some food. Oh, there's only one way to start off any video, and that's with a cheeky Coca-Cola. Oh, nice and cold. Now, I'm excited to try this Sunday roast. I've seen quite a few plates coming out and they look big and scrumptious. If you have ever eaten here before, let me know your thoughts, because it's not just Sunday roasts. They do absolutely everything. Check the menu out. $13.95. Bargain. Unfortunately, due to like copyright stuff, guys, they are playing music in the restaurant, so YouTube are very weird about having music and stuff. So I'm going to do the review now. I'm going to eat all the food and all of that, and I'm going to do a voiceover so you can basically, it's the same. I'm just going to voice over it. So I apologise, but it's still a review. I'm getting used to all this YouTube business. But yeah, last time I did a video with music in the background, it went nowhere. YouTube were not happy with me. So going to go in there and get the food. By the way, it looks really, really good. I've seen a few plates being served out. Massive Yorkshire puddings, which is always a good start. So let's get in and grab it. And just like that, the food has arrived. Let's just take a second to look at the size of that plate. It's gigantic. If we're breaking it down, €13.95, not bad. So I'm straight in there with the bit of the chicken. I've gone for chicken rather than gammon or beef. We've got a massive Yorkshire pudding. We've got roast potatoes, mashed potatoes. We've got all the trimmings. Look at the stuffing. Now, after trying the stuffing, I wasn't a big fan of the stuffing, which kind of annoyed me a little bit. But don't worry, don't judge a book by its cover. Then we get straight into the rest of the meal. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm looking at this plate thinking, how am I going to get through it all? Have you seen the size of me? So the chicken is really nice, juicy, tender, very, very hot, very, very fresh. Pretty much all the food came out piping hot. The roast potatoes were nice. They were golden, they were crisp, and they were nice, light and fluffy in the middle, which always makes a good roast potato in my opinion. Do you like your roast potatoes golden, crispy? I definitely do. Anyways, obviously I've got to polish off the meal with a nice little Coca-Cola. All right, fine, yes, admit it. I've got a slight addiction to Coca-Cola. Anyways, next up is the mashed potato, which again was piping hot. Very, very tasty. They had lots of gravy on the dinner, which is one thing I do like about Sunday roast. You've got to overload it with gravy. If you don't have enough gravy, it's too dry and it's not nice. So we've gone for the Yorkshire pudding, which, by the way, I absolutely loved. It was big, it was crispy, it was kind of overcooked. I don't know, it was a bit too crispy, but it was really, really nice, so I wasn't complaining at all. I was actually really happy with the golden crispy Yorkshire pudding. Although it does look a little overcooked, a little bit burnt, I can assure you it was really, really tasty. So some of the most important things are flavour. You've got to have a lot of flavour. It's got to be hot, fresh, and you've got to have a lot of gravy. And it ticked all of the relevant boxes. So I was very, very happy with that. As you can see, I'm proper getting into the Yorkshire pudding there. What's your thoughts so far, guys? I think it looks pretty decent, personally, and it tasted 10 times better. For $13.95, like I say, get yourself down to the halfway house. If you are coming to Benidorm, you won't regret it. Look at the size of that broccoli. Holy moly. It's the most greens I've eaten in years. Great way to start off 2026. Eating them vegetables. Go on, Harry. Let's go. By the way, these voiceovers, I'm not a big fan. I need to find out if there's a way of doing these videos to try and remove the background audio. I don't know. Any suggestions, let me know in the comments. I'm all new to this YouTube situation. So there's me hammering down the vegetables. I am quite happy with the meal at this point. It's going very well. It is very tasty. For this minute, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of it. And just like that, I've finished that gorgeous meal. I was very impressed. Do you know what really impressed me? The price point. €13.95. You probably couldn't get anything more on that plate. So we've got the Toki checklist. 5 things. Number 1, price. Is it fairly priced for what you get? In my opinion, absolutely. The plate was full, there was lots of meat, there was lots of trimmings, there was a massive Yorkshire pudding. I don't think you can get better value for money, personally. So that covers number 1 and number 3, because number 3 is portion size. Number 2, taste. Does it deliver on flavour? Absolutely. There was no lack of flavour in that food whatsoever. It was very, very tasty. Lots of juices. The gravy was great, full of flavour. Quality and freshness. Yeah, most of it was very, very good quality and very, very fresh. The only thing that I didn't really like was the stuffing. I wasn't a fan of it at all. If I'm being honest, that's just my personal opinion. Now, most importantly, number 5, word. I recommend it, yes I would. And I think a lot of other people do love it as well. The reviews online are brilliant. Everyone's been telling me to go there, and to be honest, they're right. It's really good value, really tasty food, and their menu is pretty extensive. There's so many different things I need to try next time. So will I be coming back? Absolutely. And would I recommend it in the future? Absolutely. What am I going to rate it? An 8.5 out of 10. Just that stuffing really did put me off a tiny bit to making it a 9. But have I found the best Sunday roast in the world yet? No, I haven't. I'm still on the hunt. So guys, make sure to subscribe, to like, and where shall I go for the next Sunday roast? Let's go.